Welcome back, everybody. How about let's go to the abandoned ruins. As I remember this quest, and I remember liking it a lot.
I hear you're in need of a bit of help.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the Magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little shemlin children he's after.
Look at these guards. I doubt either of them has to worry about having pretty children.
That's not what I meant. The man you're after, he targets elves. He dragged my daughter into those ruins and killed her! I want him dead! My girl, Leah, she wasn't his first victim. Over the years, he's taken dozens of our children, and not once has he paid for his crimes.
So Hawk, it's not that, like, Hawk is especially empathetic towards elves. It's really more like he has a problem with people who can get away with shit like this. He's not a big fan of people who target other people based on, you know, any sort of class, race, religion, whatever. And also he knows that people don't tend to stick up for elves, so, like, fuck the guy.
I'll tear his throat out myself.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Sarah. You have no idea what this means.
You couldn't turn to the guards.
For all my damn coin, I'm still only an elf to these shemlin. There'll be no justice for my girl in the courts of Kirkwall.
I'm sure I can't be blamed if I find him beaten into a bloody pulp by unknown assailants.
Then that bastard will finally get what he deserves. Thank you.
Street justice?
Not wise, stranger. You try to take justice into your own hands, the Magistrate'll have your head.
Only if it's reported.
Well, we'll be quiet then.
My girl, Aveline. Only if it's reported. Alright, let's fucking find this dickhead. Let's go. Oh, here we go.
Go down!
Remember which direction we're supposed to go. Oh, hello. Alright, I think the next talent I get for Hawk, the next spell, is going to be heal. Fuck! My inventory's full. Well, that's annoying. Guess I'm going to be making a stop at the fucking vendor. Probably should have done that in, like, the week that I took before, after recording the last episode. That probably would have been a thing that I should have done. But that's something that a good person, like a smart person, would do. And that's not me, baby. I hope you didn't come into this Let's Play expecting me to be competent. Oh, God. Let's quickly save this. Alright. Let's fight. Drink a potion. thing. Bella's down, that's not good. There we go. Okay, no, everything's fine. I know it looks like everything's going to shit, but it's actually fine. I have this completely under control. I have things completely under control.
You do get results, don't you?
Sorry, Bella. Sorry, Bella. Alright, well. It's fine. It's all fine. Ugh, fuck.
Who are you? Please, can you get me out of here? I just want to go home.
Leah, your father told us you were dead.
My father? Is he safe? Kelder said that he'd hurt my family if I didn't come with him.
I don't see any injuries. Are you all right?
He hit me, told me I was nothing. I begged him to stop hurting me. I didn't think he would, but out of nowhere, he pushed me away and just started crying. Don't you see? He didn't mean to hurt me. He told me. There are demons. They make him do these horrible things.
I'll have to remember to use that. A demon made me do it.
There are a lot of cruel people out there, Princess. Completely demon-free.
But it's true. How else could he do something like this? Please.
Kelder is dangerous, Leah. If he fights back, I can't promise he won't get hurt.
He won't fight you, I promise.
Run to the entrance. You'll find your father there.
Hawk pretty much just said that for her benefit. Like, he didn't want to scare her or spook her, but he had absolutely no intention of showing this guy mercy.
I knew my father would eventually send someone. I was hoping the beasts down here would get to me first.
From the Magistrate's vague description, I expected a hardened criminal, not a whining coward.
He didn't tell you, did he? The Magistrate is my father. He's tried so hard to keep me, and what I've done, hidden away.
I'm disgusted by the both of them.
The Magistrate's more worried about keeping his job than doing his job.
Father is a good man. He tried to help, to stop me. But he can't. No one can. That elf girl, she had no right to be so beautiful, so perfect. The demons said she needed to be taught a lesson, like all the others. The Circle was supposed to help me, but they lied. They said there were no demons, that I was mad. This isn't my fault.
Let me get this straight. You torture and murder elven children for being too beautiful.
I didn't want to hurt them. They forced me. The demons don't like it when they cry.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
I can't stop. I've tried so many times. Please, you have to kill me. There's no other way.
First smart thing he's said. Give him what he wants.
Just tell my father I'm sorry. For everything.
Must you be so dramatic?
Some people are simply broken.
Yeah, Hawk didn't feel a whole lot of remorse about that. Like, yeah, murder is wrong or whatever, but like, you torture and murder children. Fucking go straight to hell. Let's see, it's this way. Aww.
You saved her. My little girl. I didn't dare hope. Did you find that monster? Is he dead?
He won't harm Leah or anyone else ever again.
I didn't believe an elf could ever get justice in Kirkwall. I speak for all of us when I say that we are in your debt, Sirrah.
I feel just as bad for those knife ears as the next man. But ignoring the Magistrate's direct orders, that's madness.
Hey buddy, how about not throwing around racial slurs like just willy-nilly? Alright. Let's head back to Kirkwall. Well, first things first, I really need to vendor some shit. And I've got a lot of stuff to turn in at Hightown, so I might as well just go straight to Hightown. I will pause the vendoring section because I'm sure no one really cares, so give me just 1 second to do movie magic. Okay. So, we're back in Hightown. I have emptied out my inventory, and why is my dog not here? Oh, he's a good boy. Good boy. Alright, and let's talk to this fucking guy. Once Hawk decides to put his staff away, Hawk? Okay, whatever.
Here you're having problems with the bone pit. I can help.
Finally someone comes to help me. You look a bit unseasoned, but I hope you'll do. I had to suspend operations. My workers are lost in the mines or have run off. Served me right for hiring Ferelden refugees. I sent others before, but no word. Perhaps they are putting me off. I need someone competent to figure out what is going on.
Alright.
I'll head there soon.
The sooner the better. Each day the mine is not running costs me more than those miners make in a year. The bone pit is just outside the city. Any map will show it.
Yeah, I'd interrogate him more and get you more of the lore, but I hate Hubert. Like, I hate him, and I hate his stupid accent. Oh yeah, this thing. My dear wife, Ninette, has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Questions about the bounty or Ninette? Come speak with me in the Hightown Market at Gislaine de Karak. Who's up here? Like, right up here.
Have you seen my wife, Ninette? What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
This fucking guy.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you. That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance. And they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her. But I swear, on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing, gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men, huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it. They would ruin me otherwise.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes, I wonder if I dreamed those years.
I'll try my best to find Ninette and bring her home.
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Welcome, merchant.
Oh. So we have that. Let's turn in all the quests in Hightown, because there's quite a few of them, aren't there? We gotta turn in duty to Sebastian. And we gotta turn in the Magistrate's orders. That's gonna be a... I'll get to you. I'll get to you. Hang on.
You dare show your face to me again.
Bye, bitch! Your son was a psychopath.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother is gone.
So, you think the Templars... what? Killed and ate your brother?
Maker forbid. I don't know what happened. He just stopped writing me. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance, in your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits, Wilmerd and Hugh, about my brother. They were Karen's closest friends in the Order. If anyone knows where he is, it's them. Maker bless you and watch after you in this endeavor.
It's not that Hawke was particularly interested in helping a Templar. It really had, more to do with him trying to get to the bottom of why the Templar Order in Kirkwall specifically is so shitty. Speaking of shitty, let's go talk to Sebastian. Reluctantly. He's shithead.
So, will anyone smite me if I tell you I killed the men who wronged your family?
Excuse me, who are... My post to the Chanter's Board? Did Her Grace let that stay? I thought for sure no one even read, but you say you've killed them. You have my eternal gratitude, Sirrah. It is comforting to think my parents might now rest easily in their graves.
Your parents probably don't care much at this point, but I hope you sleep a bit easier.
Yes, I hope I will. Thank you. Consider this in advance. When I have secured my lands again, you will be paid royally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must meet with the Viscount and petition him for aid to a fellow city.
Yeah. Woohoo. At least you don't have to talk to him again until Act 2. So we've got a lot of stuff to turn in. And most of it's in the gallows. And the docks, those are big, Black Powder Promise, that's a big plot integral one. So let's head to the gallows. It should be okay because you don't have Fenris with us. If we had Fenris with us, ugh. I hate taking Fenris into the gallows, especially as a mage.
You have such pretty hair. What a lovely color.
God.
Other children used to laugh at me for having ginger hair.
Really? Oh, I bet you were cute. Did you have pigtails?
Sometimes.
How precious. Little Aveline running around the village with her flaming orange pigtails streaming behind her. And little boys all scattering and screaming for mercy as she approached.
Bella.
Shut up, whore.
Savage. Fucking savage, Bella.
People talk about this.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister is looking for him.
We cannot speak to you, Messer.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders...
The Knights aren't doing anything to find them. Maybe it's time to ask for outside help.
You're already defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the good stuff.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
And you honestly believe that?
Recruits keep going missing.
Wilmot came back.
What?
He did. I saw him this morning.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clear his head, he said.
Why didn't you tell us this?
Knight Captain Cullen ordered it, right before he chased after Wilmot. That wasn't too long ago. If you hurry, you may catch them on the road.
Hawk does get a little bit of perverse pleasure, like he's literally an apostate talking to literal Templars. It's kind of the best. Anyway, for those of you who don't remember, this is, I think, Carver's personal quest. You found a thing in the old Amel estate, I think it was, indicating how Carver got his name.
I know your face. I am Tobias, and you are a hawk. I remember your father. Malcolm was a good man.
My father must have left quite an impression. The letter I found was ancient.
I needn't tell his own child how special he was. As to the letter, it pained me to send news of the Templar's death.
The Templar?
He allowed your father to leave Kirkwall. Rule is not served by caging the best of us. A wise man.
Sounds like he didn't quite understand the job.
Doubt can serve the faithful, even as it vexes them. I fear this has been lost. I will send the letters I held. It seems fitting that they return to family.
And then you can give the letters to Carver for a little bit of approval, and if he ends up becoming a Templar, a little poetic justice. Or at least poetic symmetry.
Such a friendship. Few like your father remain. Even fewer like the Templar. Rest well at the Maker's side, Sir Morivard Carver.
And that's how Carver got his name. This Carver, the Carver in the Crit Fail Club Wolf timeline is actually going to end up becoming a Grey Warden of the Templar. Because A, fuck the Templars, and also B, I guess a little bit fuck Carver. Like, I don't want to give him what he wants. At least do something relatively useful with your life, Carver, you little shitheel.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
I don't know about that quest, but we're not going to do that quest. Alright, that's a pretty good spot to leave it for tonight. When next we meet, well, I don't know. Probably advance the main plot. We'll do, like, Black Powder Promise, Wayward Son. And unfortunately, we're probably going to have to talk to Carver, too. See you then.